Hello everyone, here is another banger from Stuart GT on our Star Citizen. Star Citizen marketing on local Burnley, Manchester bus route. And there's a picture. This is not AI, this is real. You can see the Star Citizen logo here, and you can see Play SC, Roberts Space Industries. And we have this posting on LinkedIn by Rebecca Hall. This morning I headed over to Burnley to capture some fresh client photos of Cloud Imperium Games' Star Citizen campaign running on the premium X43 Whichway route. Despite typical Lancashire weather, the campaign certainly stands out. Yeah, typical marketing speech. A big thank you as always to the team involved in bringing this campaign to life. I'm not concerned that CRG is wasting money with this because this is pocket change. This costs CRG maybe a few £100 a week. And Chris has wasted much more money than that. Millions and millions and millions of dollars on reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks because Chris never has a plan, never has a concept, never thinks in advance, and never thinks things through. And of course, the biggest culprit, Chris has wasted hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars on his interactive movie Squadron 42, just so that Chris can cosplay as a movie director again. So this is pocket change. This is not why I'm not happy about this. The reason why I'm not happy about this is this looks like you're playing a game that actually works. Play Star Citizen. While at the same time Star Citizen is in one of the worst states ever. 4.8, 4.8.1 are just terrible, almost unplayable. By the way, it is not just 4.8, 4.8.1. Star Citizen is in a very sorry state since forever. We still have bugs in a game that are years old. Let's take a look at some of the comments. See, Hyena, that bus is going to either explode or take you to the stratosphere. Kurotora59, glad that the bus doesn't have an elevator. Narahashi, the bus constantly breaks down, so they get the ad at a discount. Efficient Drop 4289, maybe the bus is powered by the same hamsters the servers are. Define Tab 7901, it would give me more faith if it was a Squadron 42 promotion. Stuart GT, maybe the Squadron 42 bus is still late. Crusader 3D, here I found the Squadron 42 one. Image, let's take a look. Oh, this is a Squadron 42 bus. Yeah. Maybe we see one in 2028. Turbo Caps, it's just 2 years away. Yeah, 2 years away every 2 years. Buff full of ducks. I have to confess, this left me scratching my head as well. The advertisement implies a game to be bought and played, not an alpha test build, and seems a little misleading. Yeah, exactly this. Play Star Citizen. Good luck with that. Pisswinger, I thought it should say alpha test Star Citizen and not play. Let Taco, CRG marketing trying to get more wallets in the door. Playable now? No problem. Playable now? No problem. Shabotaro118, the ads don't call it an alpha on YouTube. Well, CRG and White Knights only call it an alpha when they want to defend this total mess of a game development. In all other cases, it's a live service.
Is most pressing to my role and my job is that we're running a live service game in the middle of our development. So we can't do that without the feedback.
We're a live service.
This is a live service MMO game that we're building. So you keep going with a live service game. It's just, lots of things are done.
Dr. Herbalist, why are they marketing it like it's a release game while it's a pile of bugs and still in alpha? Yeah, exactly this. What is CIG doing? Does Chris really think there can be a 1.0 in the next 5 years? Remember what Richard Tara said at CitizenCon 2024 about 1.0. Minimum bugs alone means Star Citizen 1.0 is at least 5 years away.
Is that 1.0 is the full release of the game. The 1 means we're committing to higher base performance and minimal bugs. No longer will we reference that the game is in development. This will be a fully released and polished experience. It means fully rounded gameplay loops, from new player experience to story missions and endgame content. And crucially, it means no more resets between patches. It's a true persistent universe, higher base performance, and minimal bugs.
Link to this thread is my first pinned comment below. Thank you once again, StuartGT, for your fantastic postings. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, Chris Roberts was a spaceman with dreams that touched the sky. He promised ships of wonder where no backers' cash could die. With stretch goals stacked like planets, he charted every star. But $1 billion later, we're still drinking at the bar. Heave away, haul away, 1 billion stars away. Squadron's just a stepping stone. The verse is number one. 1 million weary backers still wait for 42. I held the line for Stanton, the dream will still come true. The Idris was a legend, the Kraken is still too. Buy a land claim beacon, reserve a plot or two. The roadmap's long and hopeful, but always end in tears, like a quantum jump to nowhere, fueled by hopes and beers. Heave away, haul away, the credits slip away. Squadron's just a stepping stone. The verse is number one. 1 million pilots grounded, still wait for 42. But every patch just drifts along with promises renewed. CIG's a carnival, the booths are made of dreams. Buy lifetime subs, get golden guns, reality downstream. The beta's a mirage now, the alpha never ends. It's a verse of endless patches with features round the bend. So here's to every backer who bought this starry tale. Your wallet built a starship made of promises for sale. And though the years kept passing, we shouted through and through. I held the line for Pyro, the dream will still come true. Heave away, haul away, 1 million stars away. Squadron's just a stepping stone. The verse is number one. 1 million souls still waiting, a decade in the cold, while spaceman Robert sails away with coffers made of gold. Yeah, coffers made of gold.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.